143.24. Broke that resistance. Forgot tomorrow the market closed. So today is basically like a Friday. That's what I forgot. Thirty minutes in. Put in this Support line. Going 43, 24. I think I'm gonna erase this. Yeah. 143, 24. Video's trying to recover from what happened yesterday, but we got to get above that 143, 143.40 area. We got to get above that, above the 143.40. So I think, let's see, 143. I'm gonna move that right about here. We got to get above that 143.40. Spies headed down. Tesla big run up. AMD getting crushed. Wow. AMD getting crushed. Let's see. Oh, I forgot. God, I don't know why I keep forgetting to do that, bro. Yeah, I'm forgetting to set up what I got going on over here. We're trying to get above that 142.40 area, but we got to get above the 143. No, I had it on the wrong. Let's see, 143.50. Yeah, we got to get above the 143.50. I keep forgetting to see. Trend line. Right when I was about to draw it, broke it. So I'm about to get ready to draw an uptrend line. That don't, well, yeah, I was getting ready to draw that uptrend line. But we broke it. Like it's another down day. Nine, 8. Get back over here, finish doing what I'm trying to do. And let's let it do what it's gonna do. 13%. Will it go below this 140.60? Let's see. All right, got that taken care of. Not bad about that. I had to get that set up over there. See, 142.98. It looks like we're trying to get back inside of that uptrend. Let's see. Put another. Well, it seems like every time I get ready to do a trend line, it interferes with what I got going on. We're above the 142. That 140.50 was a good bottom. Okay, now we're coming above that 143.24 area. Let's see. Today is basically like a Friday. On 42.70. Let's get this out of the way. Been live 15 minutes. Up under the support. Let me check a look at something. Yeah, we got to get above this 143.50 for anything to pop off to the upside. We got to get above that 143.50. Yeah, we got to get above this right here for anything to pop off to the upside. Hmm. It's, yeah, it's real slow today. But today is like a Friday because tomorrow is a holiday. Well, it ain't a holiday, but the market is not open tomorrow. Tomorrow's a national day of mourning. So today is basically like a Friday. So we got to be very careful. We got to get above 143.50 for anything to pop off. And we got to get above this 143.50. $140 seems like it's definitely the bottom. But we got to get above this 143.50. Got to get above the 143.50 for anything to pop off. Get back Yeah, we gotta get above the 143.50 area. So we're gonna see if we can get that done. 143.30. 143.30. 20 minutes in. Uh-oh. Well, I don't even need this anymore. Let's see. I don't even need that no more. Rejection at the 143.20.
Tesla now to get to the low of this move. So 393, I'm going to put a bid right there. Now on Tesla at 393. Yeah, no, really by spoken like, yeah, the market is not, and that's like really excited about the trades that we have. Because it's like the market's not doing anything. Like able to really, hit some limits. And it's just the way the market sometimes trades. Like situations, it's like trade the strong, to the strong side, go alongside trade. Trades, so the big things to the south side. And so when they have trade, I just came out. We're getting a risky multi thousand. All right. So the second ago, we're getting is this huge move to $10, and then right after it goes back up to the $10 level. With a trailing stop, and it was a reversion trade. Kind of feel like that I did trailing. We're getting paid. We're getting right back at the. We got the 95 even. It's the move, and the market below 18 even is going to be the next long target. 19, 18 pounds.
We got rejected at 143.20 right there.
Remember we said we're going to wait for 393. $6 now in the money. The trade. And we talked about it. I talked about it. We talked about this thing coming up to 400. How close the bull three times 9, 20 thoughts right there. So this trade will trade out $1, $82 worth of risk right now to go 3 to 1. Yeah, that's that's probably that would pretty much okay. So right down here comes
I'm gonna get this out of the way because yeah, whatever I need to get out of the way. I'm gonna get this out of the way too. And this. Because that 143.50 is the main area. And this 140.
Right there. And then as we had listed on our story, it's always that actually goes right. And then with their Tesla 398. Right there, out the top of the day, 398 to 100. And then A has all talked about. So we have only 3 trades today, and they're all regularly efficient. So yeah, so far so good.
But at the same time, it's 141.50 support too, but I'm not gonna put another line. Just automatically know what that is.
I don't know. Yes. Thank you so much. I know that there again. We'll see.
350.
So
that's what we're looking to see. We gotta get above that. Hopefully we can move on up.
SILO. Another set of things. Yeah, great look. Like I said, one thing are kind of the big thing. You get the back of the cake, wait for the big little pot, just about patient. I think that's what boded well yesterday. Same kind of day yesterday, but you want to try to look for the lessons, waiting for what was anything early. And this is the only green candle we had since. So if it doesn't break the 5 6, you'll look for that. We will.
Spies headed down. Let's see what the spy look like. The overall view. Man.
nvda is still relatively strong. Putting in a higher low here on nvda. Respect to nvda. If it doesn't have a break, because turn into a potential breakout. It's only 10 o'clock. At this point, I just want to look at continuation shorts as opposed to maybe looking for those long trades. I did like Micron if they could have held on to 1 or 1.5, but just because I like the level, if it doesn't hold the level, why go long? Is there a bounce here? Is there anything there? No, we just drop through like there's no need to fight it. That's the idea. But if it gets a price level and nothing indicates that it's a buy, we get down there. Tesla that's stressing me out the most, really. Although this Tesla and AMD are going to be on number 1, given in silo 3, right? At the end of the day, it's actually.
Okay, I'm back. I think I accidentally exited out of the stream. That was weird.
It's just like right now, the market's not moving that much, and as Neil said, and as you can clearly see by both the bus trading, by the mid trading, by that whole plate interval, which is at 0 and even below 0 right now. Trading is not easy.
We still got the 143.30 area right there, but we are on the uptrend, building high lows. That's what I'm starting to notice. Boom, right there, just like that. We're building high lows.
It was a bad day. We got hit. As well yesterday, talking about him getting hit yesterday as well. This is what it's all about. It's about like you guys put it there. Respect for this trade, great trade, that trade, this trade. But I think it's important that we all understand. Today we're 3 for 3, and it's a banger of a day. And I think that most of you that have been watching this for years and years and years know what's up. But at the end of the day, you got to sort of take it day by day and step by step. And if you're here to make money, that's what we're trying to do. And sometimes when you attempt to do that, you also lose. So despite like maybe the successes of one trader doesn't necessarily mean the successes for all traders. So stay in your lane. Everybody just keep on, doing what you're doing.
Girl, trying to get above that 143.50.
It's like Neil and Randy that can make the day so much more enjoyable. I thought you were going to change that for a second. Cool. but not as been
143.40. We got to break this.
maybe
143.50.
they break just now. Nvidia's absolutely gone though to the upside, so it looks like this one is going to put in strength. It's still resistance, so it's not, as far as I'm concerned, up here. So we being reversed. Let's give it a little bit of a breath as we try to go back higher. A lot of names are trying to go. There's another topic. Can't get to VWAP. Maybe if it gets to VWAP, you're not even going to want this. But
trying to get above this 143.50 area, which is this area right here.
So it is clawing its way back up. Every single bounce is in theory an SSR.
We got the double bottom going on, semi W shape. And we got the break above this 143.50 right here. That's what I'm waiting on. Looks like it's coming up.
Some numbers here,
Looks like it's coming up.
Wholesale inventory month over month for November, having a negative 2.2%. That is exactly in line here with the forecast and the consensus, but it's a little bit lower than the previous print of positive 1%. We also got wholesale sales data on a month-to-month basis, well above expectations here. 0.6% to the upside compared to a positive 0.2% expected.
For the push, we got to get above that.
So again, exactly in line here with the
There we go.
inventories. A little bit higher here for wholesale sales. And yet another
Looking for the buyers to start coming in 143.61.
Because they made big days. Big days yesterday, actually, all 7 of the next 7 ended red on Tuesday session. Then you're trying to bounce back as does the market brings down here because we are still basically flat on the day for the Qs up to see if the Nasdaq is able to recover properly from weakness yesterday. It's been pretty strong showing on Monday. The other ticker to keep an eye on here, we have Micron, MU. This is actually going to be the strongest.
For the break of 141.50. Can we get it? Yes, there we go. Come on, keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. 143.68. We need to get more. We need to get above that 143.50. And we're trying to accomplish that right now. There we go. 143.73. Keep going, keep pushing. 143.79, 80.
So keep an eye on all these tickers. Trying to make a little bit of a balance here, especially if you're getting down
8% on this. There's the red sign of a reversal. I'm going to wait a little bit. We're going to keep taking, keep going, keep pushing. We broke above that area that I've been talking about all morning. Let's go. 10%. 10%. 143.93. Want to see what the next candle gonna do. 143.93. Can we get above that? And we do. Keep pushing. 143.92. We looking to see what the next candle gonna do. Looking to see what the next candle gonna do. The next candle gonna tell it all as we see the tail.
And it's the trading prop just means essentially you're trading from retail, you're trading your own prop. That's the way to think about it. Trading so low money. And when you are doing that, you want to make sure you're
only 3% on that one.
That is gonna have to control prop. Always gonna have with
dang.
Help you with your
I was up as much as 11%. I should have took it.
Don't take it. Tomorrow's coming back. You want to retest those highs. Not there again. We're 70. I'm at 80. We'll see if we get another curl up there.
I should have took it. So I basically broke even on that. 3%. That's like basically breaking even. I should have took that. When I seen that red tail when I was up 11%, I should have took it right then. But I didn't. So the 3%, that's basically like breaking even on that. See, like I say, today is basically like a Friday. You got to take your profits when you got them, especially if it's like a 10% or 11%. You got to take it. and I didn't take it. I was looking for the breakout. I was looking for the 144 breakout.
All right, well,
The trade did work. The plan did go through. I was looking for this 143.50 break, and I got that. I got the 143.50 break at the resistance. I jumped in. I caught this candle and that candle, but I wasn't gonna let it go red. So unfortunately, when this selling started coming right here, I just sold for the 3%, basically broke even. But I try to get at least 5% a day. So that 3%, it was green, but I should have got out up here. But I was looking for the 143. I was looking for this break of the 144, and it didn't happen. Overall good trade. Overall good plan on that trade. We seen lower highs. I seen higher lows. I seen higher lows. I was waiting on the 143.50 break, which it came. I took it, right? I took it, but unfortunately, I didn't get the 144 breakout I was looking for. I didn't get the 144 breakout I was looking for, and it reversed on me. As we get back to this uptrend line.
I unfortunately, I wish I would have looked at this a little more. We should always be focused on
overall good trade though.
Unfortunately, some people in the chat goes like, "Hey man, this is also not only are the trades,
overall good trade."
So it's like
I was just looking for the 144. I was looking for this breakout right here. That's what I was looking for. So when I seen this tail and the next was a red, I should have just took it. I should have just took the 10%, but I didn't. And it dumped on me. But it didn't, it didn't eat up my profits because I did get out at 3%. So
yeah, and when the market does this quick pop.
So in my opinion, right now, man, we're gonna probably see some more downside. Because I was really thinking that because of this big dump yesterday and this double bottom, I was really thinking that we was gonna get above this area right here and then try to recover. That's what I was thinking. But now, since we got rejected right here, 143.50 basically, I'm thinking more downside, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if we get back below this 140.58 area. Yeah, I think it's gonna be more downside. That rejection right here told it all. Yeah, that told it all right there. Now we done broke this uptrend line. We below the VWAP now. Right? The EMAs are pointing down. We are below this VWAP, which is very, very important. And that means that we're headed down even more. Yep, see? Headed down even more. Yeah, this rejection right here, of this rejection, we tried to cover right here, one touch. Tried to U-shape back up, couldn't get it. Bottom out right here. Tried to get it again, touch, another touch. Rejection. And guess what? Man, that rejection was crucial. Yeah, that rejection up here was crucial. That was crucial. Big sell-off.
This is part of it, right? You said right there.
Tesla selling off. Here we go with this sell-off again, y'all. Here we go with this sell-off again. Bro, only thing is you get good prices on you get wholesale prices on your long term. Like if you ain't got no shares of nvda, right? It's almost it looks like you can get an opportunity to get in at a player price. Because 153.74 is all-time highs. And ever since we hit them all-time highs yesterday morning, it's been a huge sell-off. So if you have 0 shares of nvda, you're really, really close to actually getting a wholesale deal where you can get in. Instead of buying at 143, you got an opportunity to buy possibly below 140 for a long-term investment. Let's see. Hey now, hey Mimi Roberts, how you doing? I'm just now getting to the comments. How you doing? So we're gonna try to keep the momentum here south side on the trade to the north side. We're about to hit the 140. And on what we're doing, because you know where I'm sitting on? I'm sitting at 144.50 on nvda. I ain't gonna lie, I was looking for the recovery on nvda because of what happened yesterday. I was just anticipating this 143.50 break. I was anticipating this 143.50 break so we could recover because from yesterday, 153.74, we hit all-time highs, and then all of a sudden, this big sell-off all the way down here to 140. So I was expecting, especially after this double bottom, I was expecting us to recover if we broke this 143.50. And bro, it didn't happen. We got to 143.95 and it just sell off again. Silo is great. We got stuff that we had 5% left, I think. I think we had 10% left at one point. We got stuff there. Man. But Silo again. Now we had 140. So yeah, it's so far so good on pretty much everything that we're doing. Will we crack 140.58, the low of the day? Will we crack this? Which is right at that double. That'll be basically like a triple bottom. The double bottom right here. Now we're approaching right here. What's going to happen? If we crack this 140, oh, bro, look down below. If we crack that 140, which is right here. Yeah, it's about to sell off, man. Wow. So we're getting to now at 50% down. Wow. I think that's a psychological level here for Rigetti. Another sell-off. Another thing to track is there's nothing on the chart that you get to like $6.5. I'm in a whole watch on some of these. 140.40. We are hot. What time is it? Like a panic low, and then maybe 45 minutes in. Here we go. Look, we about to break that 140, bro. Bro. Man, shout out to everybody that took that 143, 144 rejection. Shout out to them. Unfortunately, my trade didn't work out. It did, but then it didn't. I just didn't get out. The plan was perfect, but I was looking for the 144 breakout, but it didn't happen. So on that end, it didn't work out. Because once we got over the 143.50 and we started getting close to 144, I was expecting, instead of this, I was expecting it the other way. And it didn't happen. And it, and it works like that sometimes. I had the right plan, right? We had higher lows. As we break the 140, we had higher lows. Everything was going correctly. We had higher lows. We had all the EMAs up under the candles, as I talk about all the time. I was looking for the break of the 143.50, which is the resistance line right here. for the recovery from yesterday. And I was all my terminology told me that, hey, if we break this, we're going to get this. But what happened was we couldn't get to 144, and instead of getting this, we got this. So that happens sometime. That's why it's very, very important to like have a tight stop loss and also take profits when you have them, so you won't get caught up in nothing as crazy as this. But see, I was looking for the 144 break, didn't get it. I seen this red candle. Usually I'd have got out, but I didn't. And all of a sudden, it just started going red. So I had to hurry up and get out. Barely 3%. Basically, I broke even, but barely 3%. And then after that, glad I didn't hold, because guess what? I'd have got caught up in this all the way down to 140. The trade, it started to work out, because once it broke this resistance, that green candle popped up. So I was like, okay, I was up 10, 11, 12% at this point. Then I said, well, okay, let's see what the next candle gonna do. Well, the next candle opened up a little red, and then it started turning green. So I said, well, okay, I'm just gonna wait to see. At that point, I was up about 12%. I said, well, I'm just gonna wait to see if we're gonna break this 144 for the run up. And it didn't happen. Luckily, I was already green enough where I had a little wiggle room with my take profit. So instead of letting it get below my stop loss, I was already up like 11 to 12%, and it backed up on me, and then I end up taking profit at I call that even, because it was like 3%. But I can't be disappointed, because my plan worked out. I established the support and resistance. I established the uptrend. I established that we were building higher lows. I established that this break of 143.50, which is a crucial resistance line, and I was looking for the 143 break, and it didn't happen. It didn't happen. So, boy, if anybody took this reversal and got in on that short on the crack of this resistance line and caught it, great trade. Unfortunately, I was wrong on that trade. And that happens. So everybody's bouncing off the lower support. Tesla is now red. We got to take it. See, another thing that wasn't in my mindset. Another thing that wasn't in my mindset was that, right, tomorrow is the market is closed because of President Carter's funeral, right? So we basically just found out that the market was going to be closed. So today is technically a Friday. So that was the throw off as well, because if I'd have been in the mindset, okay, I didn't wake up this morning with the mindset that tomorrow is basically a holiday and today is basically a Friday. Because if I'd have been in that mindset, okay, I know on Fridays we need to take profits quickly, so I would have got out. But my mind wasn't trained to basically think that, okay, tomorrow is basically a Friday. Basically, we're gonna have two Fridays, which is tomorrow and the real Friday. So, but everything was going right. Everything was going perfect. Now, what's gonna happen? Looks like, okay, we bounced off the 140. We bounced off that 140. warming my coffee. Oh, okay.
Has been a little bit bouncing really nicely, still at 100%. And yesterday's highs but big warm is extremely low. So debuting their seamless and
Maybe I have been kind of thrown off the last probably 4-5 days. Because usually, I've been going to sleep a little bit later than usual the last few days. So usually I would be up at 7 in the morning. That's why preparation is so important. See, last 3 or 4 days I've been getting up like 8 o'clock, 8:15, really late to make it to the office to do what I gotta do. I've been getting up late when usually I'm already up. Usually I try to go to sleep about 10 or 11, something like that. Then I already be up and ready to rock and roll way before 8:15. Definitely way before 8:30. So I'll be ready to rock before 8:30 or later. Been going to sleep later too. So I think that got something to do with it too, because basically once I get to the office, I'm already prepared mentally. But if I'm late, then I got to rush with everything. And what happened was the mindset of today being a Friday slipped my mind. And that should have been at the front of my mind. Well, hey, today is like a Friday, bro. Tomorrow ain't no stock market. So today is basically a Friday. So people gonna make their moves, and it's gonna be a lot of it's gonna be less volume, there's gonna be less traders. So you got to be very, very aware of that on day trading. Because Fridays, some people don't even trade on Fridays, or most traders, like, it's a Friday. So they in or out, they talking a lot, they're not really, focusing on trading like a Monday through Thursday. And you got to understand that, like, on Fridays, when you green, you can't, because the volume is not really there. So whenever you get green, you got to take it. And if your stop losses have to be super, super tight.
We're going wrong right now, though, so let's go a little bit of the face.
Only positive thing out of that trade was, man, as soon as it broke resistance, it would automatically, it showed the signs that it was going to take off. So if it wouldn't have showed signs that it was going to take off, it automatically would have reversed right when I entered, and then my stop loss would have triggered. So that's why I had a cushion. That's why I didn't get caught up in the drop, because I already had a cushion for this initial push up on this candle right here. So I had a cushion.
Of that trade. Okay, look, for Oslo, I'm picking out a little bit now. Probably about 50% right here. I'm offering 68. So let's get the stop there.
Tesla is back green now.
There it is. Okay. Now the next one,
let's see, it's 9:25 at this point. That 140 is really the natural bottom.
Look, I get it. So both those spaces they've been parabolic movers. So there's been some sympathy, like when one bleeds, they all bleed, because they've all been going parabolically together. But they don't always go up together, but they certainly have come down together as well. Probably good idea. So Mara is this test of the low of the day. There's the break in trend. If breaking the trend and then trailed. I used this bar, but I probably could use that one there. If it out of 28 instead of 31. So out of bar, looking for VWAP. At the same time, Intel just went green. We're jumping out of this.
Now the EMAs are back up under
So all of a sudden, this looks a little
the
bit.
candles.
The big peak about it is that it's still got a ton of overhead resistance for 2030, but it just held a higher low. I do still believe in nvda. We'll kind of push back into VWAP. That overall setup where it tried to break out, failed the break of a high, or we rejected the break of a high and trended back down. We're gonna look for a push in VWAP or a trend break short nvda. I haven't traded nvda yesterday. I have one week expectations. Didn't want to chase that long. Wanted to see if the short would actually sell up on the stock. And all of a sudden, the market gets the VWAP, or the NASDAQ gets the VWAP, nvda is underneath it by a 10 low. We're gonna look for a trend break or get back into VWAP for the short. Again.
143.55. I'm just gonna move that. Take off that resistance up there. That's resistance now. And
we took some more outs up there at the 70 level, so now we actually have that on this thing.
140 is basically the support line.
We talked about supporting resistance and how that's been. Well, this $27 is pretty good. So we'll go long there at 25 against 26, and then we'll see. Now we'll extend our stop a little bit more now that we're picking out some profit here. But into this play again, like the stock at these levels, I think that we can get away with it.
The process starts all over again.
Extend out a little bit higher. I'm going
Look like we're trying to. For some reason today, every time I draw a line, it gets rejected. Every time I try to draw a line, try to establish higher lows, it gets rejected.
It hasn't been that great. So I kind of want to avoid, but you know, I kind of look back at this because like the 50, the 200, are all at the same level. So I don't really know what that's trying to indicate to me now, but it just sailed off was pretty good.
See, that's why being a disciplined trader is really, really important. You gotta really start understanding, okay, things been going my way. All of a sudden, just the slightest little things are changing. So that means that I got to step back. Because like I say, I always have said, if you've been watching the live, I always say, these companies, these patterns, these charts, they all have bipolar. One, it could be 3 or 4, 5 or 6 months. You know, everything will be right. The support, the resistance, the higher lows, the 13.9 and the 20 and the VWAP, all of these terminologies all add up, you know, and everything. And you understand the personality of it. Then all of a sudden, right, it just start changing, just a little thing, just like a person. Whether you used to them acting one certain way, then all of a sudden, you notice that one little thing is different about the person. Then you do what? You sit back and you sit and you watch and you analyze and you watch their moves. That's exactly how the personality of these companies are when it comes to the charts. It's the one different thing of the personality. You sit back and watch. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm sitting back and I'm watching, I'm analyzing, you know, the change of the personalities. Basically, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm studying and I'm analyzing the personalities. And then tomorrow is, we won't be here. But Monday, right, come back and reanalyze it. I don't really count on Friday because it ain't going to be that much volume. So Monday, come back and reanalyze it. Take my time, reanalyze what's going on, right? And see if the personality of this company is starting to change on me. Because like I say, it's about to be a new president in the next couple of weeks. These chart patterns and the behavior of the chart and these candles, they change. That's why chart pattern studying is actually more important than the money. It's more important than that. You have to understand how to read these charts. You have to study them. So that's what I'm doing right now. Because I'm starting to indicate a change of personality in nvda.
There is Rigetti. Rigetti might be on its way to VWAP, but the other thing, what I wanted to point out, and I'm not going to draw it, but I'm not thinking to happen, is if you look at this trend at the lower high at the same level on Rigetti. We're holding on to this trend. If it breaks it, I think VWAP, unbroken.
So if I ain't really talking that much like I usually be running my mouth, it's because I'm watching real closely.
It's actually weaker at this moment than Rigetti, so it's holding the trend much better in my estimation. So volume actually,
even if that means, okay, got to hold back on my trade. And see, that's another reason why a lot of traders fail, bro. That's another reason why I'm talking about day traders. A lot of day traders fail. It's because, see, every uptrend, there's no bounce. It could be, because tomorrow is an unexpected day off. Could be that too. So that's why I say Monday next week, really gonna be able to really dive in and really just pay attention to the personality of what's going on the chart. So if I ain't talking that much, I'm really trying to pay attention because I'm sensing it's looking like the personality is gonna get ready to change. Just like shooting a jump shot. When you playing a certain team, you play that same team, you know what they like to do on the court, and all of a sudden, you play them again, y'all done beat that team 6-7 times in a row, and all of a sudden, they change their defense. They move, they move. You used to this certain guy playing point, now he's playing shooting guard. You're looking at this, used to this guy playing center, now he's playing small forward. You used to them playing a 2-1-2 zone defense, now they playing man-to-man. So guess what? Whatever you practiced to whatever your plan, the plan was for the game, now you got to do what? You got to reevaluate at halftime. Now we got to change the game plan because they changed their game plan. And now, the coach said and analyzed, okay, y'all, they have changed the game plan. So guess what? We have to study and change our game plan. Same thing with these charts. That's why I say you got to love the charts to be successful at a day trade. You got to be very, very in love with the chart. And you got to love reading these charts all day long. I'm talking about day trading. You got to love it. You got to love the charts more than you love the money. And that's a problem 97% of the people have. Because majority of them is greedy. They love money. I was just talking about that the other day on the live on the walk down. The love of money is the root of all evil. If you got somebody in your life and they love money, you better, and infatuated by money, guess what? You better get away from them because they'll sell you out. They'll do, like I said in that live, they'll do strange things for a piece of change. Yeah. Once I peep out to somebody that love money, I step back and I give them a bird's eye view and I watch them from a long far. They'll do anything for a piece of change. That's why in the Bible it say the love of money is the root of all evil. Somebody that love money and love with money, gotta watch them. Matter of fact, you gotta stay away from them. Well, I kind of went off topic there, but it's kind of similar to this. You gotta love reading the charts. You can't love the money. Because if you love the money, you won't be successful at day trading. You won't. Because guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna revenge trade. What is revenge trade, stock sniper? If you lose, you're gonna be trying to hurry up and make that money back. And let's say like this right here, right? Fear of missing out. You scared. You know, people be scared. Man, I need to make the money right now. And guess what they'll do? They'll jump in, see all this red, and then jump in, and they're not understanding because they are not in love with the chart pattern, and they haven't done no homework. They wouldn't understand that this is 140 support right here. And guess what they'll do? They'll jump in right here at the 140 support, and then what? On to the downside and get caught up in something crazy like what's happening right now. Start slowly but surely go up, and then what they do? They end up being down 5%. Oh, I'm gonna hold and wait for it to recover. Then they be down 10%. Oh, I'm gonna wait for it to recover. Just like dump down right here, it's gonna dump down again. That type of mentality. Then they blow their whole account. And then next thing you know, them be the ones that say what, stock sniper? That day trading is gambling. No, you just don't take the turn to learn your craft. You don't love reading the charts. You don't love the support and the resistance. You don't love the uptrend. You don't love the 9, the 13, and the 20 EMA. Probably don't even know what the VWAP is. Don't take time to study. Then take the time to paper trade. Like what I'm doing right now. Let's see.
All right, let's
on 40. See, we got the triple bottom right here. Right at the support. Support. Bounce, 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 bounce. Trying to work his way back up.
Share it, not just with your friends, but share it with people. And you know, because they're the right with that. My pet dog has got a few out as well. And pet will walk that. Yeah, watch something. Yeah, my money or TV. Yeah, I'm listening to the thing. Goes, it's that guy. I was like, show me about.
What time is it? 9:40. We back up under the resistance line. Back up under the resistance line. Up under the uptrend line.
All right, so this sounds okay.
S&P 500. Let's see.
That's like where my stuff is. I want to get this. So this is well known. I am not trade off those.
Exactly.
I take more shares on Tesla and on ARM and on AIM than I would on how far you have to hold it or get that little like it's really $2 at a time. Well, so and I'm slow, something like that.
Tomorrow is a national day of mourning.
I'm going now double bottom, and if you're watching these, should have an eyeball on the thing, should have an eyeball on the other. We're getting maybe a higher low.
All right, I think I'm in the live. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Everybody hit the like button. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Let's see.
Putting in higher low hasn't gone to be blocked yet. Once it does, we'll be short or we'll just break that trend. We'll jump forward.
Today is the last day, but we will be back Friday. I think I'm gonna go live again tomorrow for the National Day of Mourning. So I appreciate y'all for joining me. Appreciate y'all for rocking with the channel. This is the one and only Stock Sniper. To the next one. Love and I appreciate y'all. I'm out. Wait, don't forget, earn, spend less, and invest. Spend less is more important than anything. Spend less. Spend less. It's 2025 and beyond. You earn, you spend less. Spend less. Got to get that in your subconscious mind. With that being said, 704 Wall Street is my block. Earn, spend less, invest. With that being said, I love and I appreciate y'all. To the next one. This is the one and only Stock Sniper. I'm out.